She was simply doing her job as a manager of a local restaurant.
But her night took a violent turn that could have killed her. Local 12's Angela Ingram spoke with the coworker who was in the right place at the right time, possibly saving her life.
The victim's co-workers are outraged that she was attacked while she was working. But what's really upsetting to them is the brutality of the attack.
She said that he had hit her right over here, but you can still see some of the blood.
A brutal attack at the hands of a stranger left a woman with these wounds to her head. Police say Sunday night, a worker at a Pizza Hut on Ohio 125 stepped out of the restaurant with her purse and the nightly deposits. Immediately, she was ambushed with what appeared to be a 2x4.
My manager said she was going to run some stuff out to the car, and a little bit later I heard pounding on the door, and I opened it up, and she was covered with blood and said she had been robbed.
Luckily, there were some individuals at the local park, which is right next door, and they responded to her screaming, and they were looking at the guy, yelling at him, get off of her.
Police say the man grabbed the victim's purse and the deposits, jumping into his truck, which was in a nearby parking lot.
The description of the male is that he is in his mid to late 20s, slender build, had a gray hoodie on.
Investigators think this is the man's truck caught on surveillance cameras at a gas station down the road. It's a dark-colored late 90s model Ford F-150.
It is an odd-looking truck because it is lifted a little bit but has small tires and wheels on it.
The woman's co-worker rushed her to the hospital, and he says the attack was unnecessary and it was vicious.
She looked panicked, terrified. She was covered in blood. Her shirt was soaked, and she was screaming for help. Didn't have to hit her or anything. He's a coward.
The victim's co-workers say that doctors told her that due to the seriousness of her injury, she will have to stay home from work and school for at least 3 days. In Georgetown, Angela Ingram, Local 12 News.
And if you can help police find the robber, call our partners at Crime Stoppers. That number is 352-3040. And remember, you don't have to give your name to get cash for your clues.